This is the brand new Canon R5C, the first true hybrid mirrorless camera. My name is Luke Asper and I shoot car photography and videography, and we're going to be testing this thing out on this beautiful 718 Porsche Boxer brought to us by Diamond Luxury Car Rentals. Appreciate it. And so we're about to take some photos and videos with the new R5C. Let us know what you think. Alright, we've already looked at the footage, and so now I want to give my take on what I think about the Canon R5C and how I liked working with it and editing it. So you've already just seen what we shot with it that day. I loved how the color looked. It was kind of difficult with the screen. I noticed the LCD screen was actually a little bit dimmer than the R5 that I'm used to. So now I've shot on the R5 ever since it came out, and so I was actually quite excited to get my hands on this. Didn't like that the battery life died instantly, so I actually have the battery grip in it, and so they actually gave me 2 hours of filming and it was perfect. I didn't run out of time. I think I had 11 minutes left before we were done shooting, and so when you switched over to the photo mode, it'll actually have more battery life than on video mode. Super strange, don't know what that's about, but that did come in handy because I just shot down to the time limit for video mode and then just switched over to photo, finished all my photos, and it was great. The battery grip does help a lot. It just gives you some more battery power. For the custom buttons, I set 12, the front one to 12 to be my waveform, so if I needed to check my exposure, I could just click that on and off. And then on the back, the only other custom one I did was custom button number 5, and that was actually slow and fast. So I could change it back from 23 frames per second to 120, just like you can on the C300 or on the C70 like I'm shooting on right now. Overall, quite impressed with it. The photos, I actually cannot edit yet. Lightroom does not have option to shoot or to edit the raw images that are coming from the R5C. So hopefully that is updated super quick, because that will be great to be able to show. Wish I could show them on this video, but I just can't do it yet. Overall, this was pretty great. I'm used to the C300, C70 menu settings, so seeing that video options on this was pretty easy to get used to. We did use it on gimbal work most of the time, and that was what I was kind of afraid of. It actually does work on the Ronin. I was worried about that because I do a lot of car mount stuff. You can see all the other videos I've done in my channel with the R5 and that gimbal and another gimbal. So great to know that this thing works and that this thing is everything I hoped for. I hope for in the future I might be able to figure out a power option for it if it is mounted up to the back of the car. Besides that, the 4K HQ that is all over the line, that you can't turn it off or on like you can on the R5, looks amazing. Absolutely love it, and never overheated. The R5 actually did overheat. That's what we were shooting the behind the scenes stuff with, and we just switched it to 4K 60 and it had overheated by the time we got to our second location. So overall review of this, besides the battery and the micro HDMI, which I've gotten used to, I would give this a solid 9 out of 10. Must have. Not budget friendly, but for professional use, this is going to be my workhorse for 2022, hopefully 2023. Who knows what will come out after that, but this is going to go right along the side in my bag all the time, 24/7, or here in the office. Also welcome. This is my new office I have here in Grapevine, Texas, and so this office is not complete whatsoever. Horrible lighting, having painted some walls and stuff, so you'll follow along with the journey and see the progress and update that this will have. If you would like to see more content shot by the R5C, subscribe to the channel so you can see more of that. And if you want to see what I have done with the R already, you can go back and look at all the videos that I have on my channel now. All of them were shot with the Canon R5, and now looking forward to shooting with the Canon R5C.